Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. I will name this podcast later episode number 89 or 88.
Somewhere around there.
We're in the right ballpark. It's 89 or 88. I'm sure the artwork will have the correct number because Rory will do his due diligence. But anyway, it's one of those numbers.
It's 88.
It's 88. I'm your host, Joe Budden. Across from me is Rory Lanes. To my right is Maul. Gentlemen, how is everyone feeling on this beautiful day?
Wonderful. It's glad to be recording back at our home studio.
This day was shit. It was raining all day. You talking about
I loved this weather. I was so happy to be back. I've been on tour. I've been on the road. We did our last podcast from Miami, and I came back for 2 days quickly. Well, a day and a half, a day and a possible. And I love this weather. I'm kind of mad I got to leave.
No, you like it because you didn't have to do shit this morning. The rest of us that had to commute somewhere.
I was commuting. I don't know why y'all think I don't do anything with my day.
Because you don't do anything.
I wake up mad early and get active immediately.
Yeah, go outside, smoke a cigarette, feed Brooklyn.
Come on, go ahead.
That's all I got.
Okay, yeah, come on.
That's about it.
I had an 8 a.m. appointment with Jose.
Oh, your barber. Oh, my God.
So I had to commute
Crazy
in rush
day.
hour, morning traffic.
From New Jersey to New Jersey.
And then I had to go to Manhattan.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
At what, noon?
No, traffic was pretty good. The problem is people drive like shit when it rains in New York. That's the only problem. But outside of that, the weather was great. But really quickly about Miami, while we were on Miami, I don't know if... Now, I haven't been to Miami in a long time. That was my first time, like, really in Miami in, I want to say, years. Because real niggas been stopped going to Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend in Miami. And outside of that, what else they do in Miami? Ultra Fest. What else is in Miami that people go down there for?
Music conference. I went to music.
Yeah, there's a bunch
of
of
revolt shit down there.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah.
It's really just women taking a cheap flight to then take Instagram photos to say "take me back." That's all. It's really what it is now.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Miami. My point was Miami felt really different. Like last time I was in Miami, like BMF was there too, and it was a really different energy.
I'm sure it was.
It felt really different.
Yeah.
Women, everything. Miami. Has it been like this? And I just didn't know. Like, this was the first time I noticed that Miami looked like a nigga started building it in, like, the 80s and just stopped.
And then it just stopped, yeah. Yeah, South Beach does look like 1983.
Yeah. I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fluorescent buildings and...
Well, no, they started building it with Coke money, and then Coke money stopped, and then they just stopped.
All them shits look like Pablo funded every one of them.
I'm sure he did.
That's how it looked. That's how I felt in Miami. But anyway, so I'm happy to be back in New York. So much has happened. I guess the biggest thing that's happened since we last spoke was the election that kind of shocked the universe, shocked the world. Would we say Trump was underdog?
Yeah, I would call him. I mean,
He was
technically he was
underdog.
down in all the polls, according to everyone but him, and I guess he was correct.
How is everyone feeling about our new president-elect, Donald Trump?
I think nobody is more surprised and pissed off than Donald Trump himself because he now actually has to do this job and cannot believe it. I think he's terrified that he now has to really do this job. He was trolling before because if he took an L, he would have made more money. Would have made way more money. Now he has to do this for 4 years.
Well, why does
he did a reality TV show before?
Well, why do we think he has to do it?
Well, he has to look like he's doing it.
I don't know if he has to look like he's doing it. We watched George Bush have an entire administration without having an administration.
Well, this is very similar to George Bush and Cheney because you have a retard and an evil fuck that's really going to make the decisions with Pence.
Well, yeah, because they just put that announcement out, and I don't have it in front of me, nor do I recall how it was worded exactly. All I got from it was Pence is running the show and Pence is the president. Whatever they announced about Pence and the chairman with Governor Chris Christie, whatever that whole shit was they announced, basically just said, okay, Mike Pence is running the show here. I don't believe that Donald Trump wanted to be the president. I thought this was always about his business ventures, which he promoted at every chance he could get. Mm-hmm. So that's just Trump being Trump. Smart. I think that I don't know. When I called my mom the next day and I said, or it was maybe 2 days later because I was still in shock. I said, "So do you want to talk about the election?" And she said, what is there to talk about?
Yeah.
Like, it's really not much to talk about now. The numbers were astonishing of the number of people that did not go out to vote, 50 million people. That was a bit shocking to me, but not really. A lot of people seem to echo the sentiments of many of, I wasn't really feeling either party. So I'm going to put part of this blame on the DNC because I do believe that Biden wanted to run. I do believe that they got him the fuck out of here because they had their heart set on Hillary. On Hillary long before.
It was Hillary's time.
So, and Biden was documented saying he planned on running. And then all of a sudden, it seemed like they put him in a dark room somewhere with Jack Bauer, and we didn't hear from him for the next 8 months. And then he came out mad at everything. So, Bernie,
Mm-hmm.
I think they railroaded him. I don't think they gave him a fair shot. I think he won the people over much more than they expected, but they got him out of there. And if I'm going to be a conspiracy theorist, which I am, I could go a step further and echo the thoughts of those who believe that the DNC chose the weakest Republican candidate that they could possibly pick in hopes of just being an easy victory for Hillary, and they really underestimated Trump and America.
I don't even think that's a
I think all of this shit was just
conspiracy theory.
It was just a way to just undermine Barack Obama and just show people how easy it is to become president. That's
interesting theory.
Like Donald Trump is just showing like y'all thought that having a black president was a big deal. It's not hard to become president. That's basically what Donald Trump is saying. A man with zero political history is now the president of the United States of America.
Which is funny because the Republicans, I don't even think fuck with him and want him to be there. There are a lot of people that are saying there was a guy, and I don't have his name here because we just don't fact check shit, and I'm just going off of my brain, but there's a guy who predicted Trump's big win, and he's also predicting, and someone else did the same, that Trump would be impeached shortly. And the main reason that they name is because the Republicans want him to fuck out of here. They want Mike Pence, someone who is controllable, someone whose views are more in line. I could see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this occurs in another 4 years.
No, I don't think.
I don't know if we have such a large number of people to not vote the next go round.
Well, no, I think this will make people take those Democratic and Republican early votes much more seriously when picking the candidate. Because a lot of people don't pay attention to that until it's the final two. Mm-hmm. I think now you're going to see a lot more people like, all right, I'm tuning into this fucking Republican debate or this Democratic debate because we saw what happened when no one paid attention.
Let's remember that Hillary won the election, though. She just lost the electoral vote. But she has more votes.
But it's still, to me, it's still, even Hillary could have actually won and it still would have been terrifying to me because you have that large amount of people in agreement that is okay. What Donald Trump does, says, and operates.
I get
That's
that.
Like, you're still not making a country
every
livable that way.
Every election, we get into this fucking electoral versus regular. I feel like we do this every election. There's those that feel that the infrastructure is fucked up in how it was built, and they make valid points on how the electoral vote system was manifested. I understand that, but I mean, shit, the system is the system. I don't even know if Donald Trump being president is my biggest concern, to be quite honest. Like, the more I really, really think about it, and they're pulling up all of his old quotes where he sounds like a Democrat. And there are those that hope that he'll behave and have his views more along the lines of a Democrat. But
he's already backtracked.
In all Republican House, in all Republican Senate, Republican everything, the names, I don't know if y'all should familiarize yourselves with the names being thrown around, the Mike Pences, the Newt Gingriches, the fucking Chris Christie, fucking Giuliani as an attorney general. New Yorkers, y'all should understand what I'm saying. when I start talking. Giuliani as the attorney general, Trump is not my biggest concern. So cool. All of y'all niggas with y'all fist up talking about I didn't fuck with either candidate. Y'all gonna feel the ramifications of the all Republican everything in 4 to 8 years. Trump don't even have to be in place still for y'all to still feel some of the things that are about to occur. So, all you gay marriage niggas, all you healthcare, welfare, pro-weed legalizing. It's a bunch of you niggas that's gonna feel it real soon. Hey, sayonara. Sayonara. Gay people better go do it now. Go Google the niggas that they getting ready to set up shop with. Bye-bye. Sorry. I mean, I hate to be Debbie Downer, but that's just is what it is.
I agree.
Man, that's a fact. We're fucked.
With that said, did everyone watch Chappelle on SNL? Since that seemed to touch on the topic we're speaking of.
Yeah, I caught. I think I missed like maybe 15 minutes of it, but I caught the rest of it.
You know how they say humans, if you were raised properly, then they teach you that to compliment one person, you shouldn't belittle another. Like your compliment should be able to stand on its own, right? So I was raised better than this. But every time I see Dave Chappelle, because I went to his stand-up show that he did at Radio City Music Hall a few years ago, and now again on Saturday Night Live, I feel like I want to see a little less of Kevin Hart, man. I hate to bunch them together. I don't mean to do it. Kevin Hart is a great associate of mine, and I'm a huge fan of his. So this is not to knock Kevin Hart, but I lump them together. I lump them together. I want Dave Chappelle to share, and because Kevin Hart has the most visibility as a comedian. Mm-hmm. I think that's why. So because of Dave Chappelle and who he is and how he exited, like the type of nigga he is, who really don't give a fuck about the visibility, I would like him to just get a little more, and I don't think I'm alone in that. I shouldn't group it with Kevin Hart, but I do.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, Kevin Hart is this visible because he does not move the way Chappelle moved or speaks about the same subjects. It's popcorn. It's easy to digest. Everyone can agree on it.
Now, wait a minute. He wasn't always that way, though. That's my thing.
When was he on more of a political side? I'm asking.
Oh, no. I'm not saying more of a political side. He wasn't always so easy to digest. He became that way in recent years when white America seemed to welcome him with open arms. But he didn't. That wasn't his style of comedy. I think a lot of people would argue that they've watched his style of comedy flip. Shit, I've watched his tweets flip.
Yeah.
I mean, really think about it.
No, I mean, I've watched Kevin Hart early stand-up, and he was still kind of the goofy guy. He never really went over that line. He kind of stayed with his personal life, his family, and things of that nature. It never really went into a political realm the way Chappelle or Rock goes into that realm. So I don't know if I'd want to hear
Kevin
Hart's.
that type of comedian.
He was animated and goofy.
He played on his...
What's Kevin Hart's best stand-up?
Probably Seriously Funny.
Yeah.
What's Martin's
the little man one is...
What's Martin's best stand-up?
You So Crazy.
You So Crazy.
Yeah.
Which one of those is better?
You So Crazy.
Martin.
You So Crazy was real good, right?
Yeah. I think Jamie Foxx has the best one, though. I Might Need Security.
I Might Need Security was really funny.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was really funny.
That might be an underrated stand-up.
No.
A lot of people don't, because
true.
Listen to what you just said, Martin and Kevin Hart. Like, we wasn't even talking about Jamie Foxx.
Well, I was only asking that because I wanted to know between Martin and
But usually that's what people do, though. They don't.
No,
they don't,
first of
they
all,
don't bring up the Jamie Foxx.
Oh, well, I don't bring up the Deliriouses.
You have to, though.
Why? Those is etched in fucking comedy stone. There's nothing to say.
And I feel that way about I Might Need Security. I think that needs to be etched in comedy stone. That is a amazing stand-up.
I might need to see it again.
You have to go see it. You have to watch it again.
I saw that though, and I know it's good.
No,
but
I should see it. Very good.
I'll see it again before I reply to what you're saying, because you sound adamant about that.
Where does Bigger and Blacker or Never Scared fall from Chris Rock in that conversation?
Bigger and Blacker was.
One of those was really good.
Bigger and Blacker, I think people would say was better. I like Never Scared better.
One of them was kind of ass. I don't know which one it was.
To Kill the Messenger, I think, was the most recent, which was like 2008, maybe.
Chris Rock is my style of funny.
Chris Rock, I think, is the smartest comedian of all time.
Now, you know what I thought was amazing? And this is old, of course, but when Chris Rock did the monologue and hosted, what award show was that? With
Oscars, maybe?
Yeah, in front of the white people. Did he bodied that?
Yeah.
He bodied
He's
that.
perfect for that type of shit.
Yeah. He's dope.
He's perfect for that type of shit.
What the fuck were we just talking about just now?
Chappelle on SNL.
Oh, yeah, so Chappelle on SNL. What do we think? It was their highest rated episode ever. At, I think it was 6.9 million, and I was shocked at that. I thought that was a pretty low number for SNL, but what do I know? Who am I?
Well, it hasn't been that high lately, so that was shocking in comparison.
I thought he did a great job.
He bodied that.
Yeah, I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, and it was still why I think Chappelle's delivery is so much different than like a Rock. You kind of feel like he's literally making it up as he goes. Like he's just standing there talking. Rock has such a great delivery, but Chappelle has that laid back that you really feel like this guy just showed up and this is what's on my mind at the moment, which I think is so great about Chappelle.
Chappelle, damn. I don't want to talk about his Walking Dead skit because I didn't see the episode, but I saw the skit. I was happy to see all of those characters there.
Yeah. All those old characters?
Yeah. I was happy that they did that.
I thought the election night one was fucking perfect.
Oh, him and Chris Rock?
Yeah, it was just so much of... Because I work in, I guess you would call it corporate America, and my office is majority white. Majority Hillary supporters.
Shocker.
Are you done?
Yes.
It's a really sensitive time right now. And they were all very much Hillary supporters. And then the next morning, it was so somber in my office, and like everyone was so shocked because I mean, typically most of them probably don't have very many black friends or grew up around black people.
How do you know who these people grew up around?
All right, I'll check their bios next time. But it was so much of that skit where it was like, we're gonna have the next woman president, and like, I can't believe that America thinks this way, and then you're kind of like, really? They have thought this way for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck they've been at.
That's what it was so much when I watched that skit. I was like, this is my fucking office. Because the next morning they were so somber and like, I can't believe America would do this. And it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of think they can.
Right. It wasn't that much of a shock to me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm still not over the fear that I felt in Pensacola, Florida. No, I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing?
In Florida?
Oh, they was
felt like a nigger.
They was about
first time in your life.
Hang me. It's so important to just know the laws where you are. Like Sim was just tweeting. She just tweeted, they looking at me crazy in L.A. because I jaywalk. And the first thing I thought was, yeah, they do that. They look at me crazy. They look at you like you are a psycho if you jaywalk in L.A.
Someone has to remind me every time I'm in L.A. not to do that.
That law is big out there. Like, cops have said something to me before about it.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
a cop pulled me over in L.A. Like, no, he didn't. I told him I was from out of town. He was like, yeah, jaywalking is like serious here. I laughed. I was like, this is a Manhattan walk I just did. Like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Wasn't no cars coming. My life wasn't in danger.
It's not even me to cross the street.
It's not even crossing an avenue. It's just crossing a street.
Yeah, like it's a street. Like the fuck.
So everywhere that I've been on tour, right? And this is what. So I know that I'm old and grumpy. I'm not really old. I am grumpy, but I'm gonna have this very objective conversation. I was in a Houston strip club, right? Whatever strip club.
This just sounds great already.
I was in a Houston
Which one?
Strip club. I want to say it was not Dream.
There's
Onyx.
Onyx
is where
I went to Onyx the week before you were in Houston.
I was in Onyx. Shout out to the lovely young ladies that kept Sin and I occupied all night. But I was in Onyx, and they started doing a mannequin challenge in the strip club. Now, I hate to be the old grumpy guy here, but Everything is wrong about a mannequin challenge in the strip club.
Yeah,
You're going
I
there to
agree.
see asses move.
Dog.
The last place you need to not
Yeah.
move at is in a strip club.
They were really they really went around and forced people to cooperate. So now you forcing the mannequin. So it's not even authentic. So oh my God. I hate this mannequin challenge shit.
I think I was the first nigga to do the mannequin challenge.
Well, you owe someone some money?
Nah.
Oh.
Was on the train, young boy, like 7 blood niggas got on. Was by myself.
Hit the mannequin challenge.
I ain't moved for non-stops, my nigga. My eyes, nothing. And that was back in like 9-4. Yeah, I was the first nigga to do the mannequin challenge. No bullshit. No, my eyes didn't move, nothing.
We got it, man.
Yeah. Y'all got to give me that.
No, we don't have to give you
What you mean? I was the first one. I was the first one to do
But
it.
relax, though.
right.
We got it.
All right,
We
fuck
get
it.
94.
Yeah.
Well, I hate all these niggas doing it now. I hate it. I hated it before I even knew that the Black Beatles song was associated with this thing. Because I just like that song.
It's a great record.
Because all you niggas is phony. Because that Ray Shrimmer album came out and was hard. And nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing.
I've been fucking with that song since I thought it was called Crowd Pleaser. I didn't even know the shit was called Black Beetle until now.
So now, and that's part of my problem with music, but now since there's this cool thing to do with it, now all of a sudden Black Beetle has skyrocketed to the top of Billboard because all you niggas are having a great time standing still.
I thought it was crazy dope when Paul McCartney did it. Excuse me, Sir Paul McCartney.
Well,
I didn't even think that was real at first.
Paul McCartney has made enough of his name to where anything with Paul McCartney in it sounds dope and hard.
Yeah.
Like he could just really do whatever he wants because he's Paul McCartney.
Right.
And I hate the fucking this other little game the fucking fuckity fucks have made up now.
Oh yeah, this is where I called you a hater today.
Rory calls me a hater because I am having big issues with everyone posting pictures of themselves and saying, "Hey, what do I look like I do for a living?"
No, some of that shit is fucking
It's
hilarious.
hilarious, and I be wondering like,
gotta read-
where
are
do
you
you
reading
draw
the
the
replies?
line with funny
Huh?
social
Are you
media
reading
shit?
some of the replies?
I think I am. Give me some of the ones that you think is funny.
Well, yeah, he
I
doesn't-
saw
he had
one
another
where
picture.
a dude was making like his selfie was like he was like pouting his lips or something, and it said what do it look like I do for a living, and a dude replied and said niggas. I thought that was hilarious. Like shit like that to me is funny. I don't know. I thought that was hilarious.
Wait. This is the one that I did think was funny. This nigga right here said, "What do I look like I do for a living?" This was the one that I laughed at, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, the Joe Campbell.
The Joe
shit.
Campbell
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Other than that, dog,
Nah, some of that shit.
you know what it is? This is my problem. Like with anything else, shit be funny for a good 30 minutes
And then it's not funny
until
anymore.
the rest of the people get a hold of it.
But it was funny for that 30 minutes.
So now here come all of the bitches being whack.
Yeah.
Here come all the niggas that fake hate you and want to throw shade. Like, oh, come
Yeah.
on. I hate it.
Yeah, once the corny niggas get a hold of it, it's like
Yeah, man.
But that's with everything on social media. So you have to enjoy it for them first 30 minutes and then stop checking it.
Did you see the mannequin challenge with the dudes running the train on the shorty?
I did
Yes.
see that one. That was
Them
creative.
niggas is burning right now. 100%.
I'm burning from watching it.
Them niggas is burning right now. 100%.
And I thought niggas gassed that one where they redid Trapped in the Closet, R. Kelly shit.
Yeah. Everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta check this out." And I
Oh.
watched it and I was like, "Where's the rest of it?"
And they was like, "Oh, don't do any more. Game over." No, the game is not over. It's mad continuous.
Mad quarters
Mad
left.
game left.
Yeah, mad people playing too. Fuck are you talking about?
Game is over.
So, what else happened? How do we feel about the Lil Wayne to Rock Nation rumor that is going around?
Well, he said something on
I
stage.
don't know
with
how this
Rockefeller, right?
started. I don't know who did what. I don't know anything, man. I don't know. Tell me, nigga. I've been gone.
Shit,
I
me
don't
too.
know. I don't like when rappers treat the music industry like a sports team.
All right, I'm listening.
I don't feel like you have to announce, "Oh, I'm going here, I'm signing here," like as an artist. I don't think that's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but with Rockefeller, I don't feel like. Well, it would have to be Rock Nation. I don't think Wayne's going to Rockefeller.
Yeah, I don't think Wayne needs to go anywhere though. Like Wayne can just.
But that's a marketing thing in itself. Going to Rock Nation.
Yeah, but I don't know. That to me, that's just a little corny.
But what happened? Still,
He was just on stage and he said, instead of saying I'm a Cash Money millionaire in his record, he said I'm a Rockefeller millionaire. So
people are reading into it, thinking it's cryptic.
Nation,
oh, so he didn't really say I'm
That's what I'm
going.
saying.
No. He didn't say that. No.
Oh man, you know Wayne just
and Wayne's been saying a lot of shit lately, which I don't think he's in his right state of mind.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm rolling with everything Wayne says.
Careful, Rory. Wayne might fuck you up too.
He might.
You want to be on Wayne's fuck up list.
Is there a fuck up list?
For Rory, apparently. Every time I go on Twitter, it's a new rapper saying they're going to kill him.
But Wayne is too dope to be on that list. Rory got Benzino and Soulja Boy.
What are you saying about Benzino?
I'm just saying,
That's
look
wild.
at the niggas that's dissing you.
Look at the niggas that's dissing.
Your diss list is trash.
Yeah, your diss list is crazy. Yeah. Benzino and Soulja Boy is crazy niggas to be beefing with. Like, that's crazy. Benzino and Soulja Boy.
Wait, so I'm mad late, but before we got to this podcast, I was glued watching the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion. Because I love that show. I don't care what y'all say.
I only watch New York now. I can't do
that.
But Hollywood was truly funny, man.
I have not seen
And I've never seen I've never seen that extension of the show before until this season. Mm-hmm. That shit is classic funny.
I've caught like 2 episodes at most just because I want to see Safari.
Yo, we had this talk. I think you and I might have had this talk about 2 years ago now, Joe. How much more life does Love and Hip Hop have?
You know what's funny? We had this talk longer than 2 years ago. Because remember, we had this talk. Know who we was talking about? We was talking about Kalen. I think that's how I know this was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So that's still a valid question.
They
so
keep
let's
proving me wrong. They prove me wrong every year. Every year I'm like, this is the end of this
Love
shit.
and Hip Hop on the low is like the Yankees, man.
That shit like the Simpsons.
They got the same formula. Anywhere. You know what you're getting.
They like the Spurs. Like, I count the Spurs out every year. And somehow they in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. They in the Western Conference Finals every year.
Hip Hop is like the Spurs.
That shit is crazy.
The Patriots.
Mona is definitely Popovich.
Yeah,
she's definitely Popovich.
No, I can see it. No, but let's try to answer that. Try to answer that.
Bro, I don't know. I keep saying this is it.
Yeah.
I think they on season 7 or 8 of New York.
How many LA ones has there been?
Probably
not many.
3 or 4.
I didn't even think LA was going to get through the first 4 episodes.
This is the 3rd season. Well, the first 4 episodes were really bad.
I can't believe this shit is still going.
Yeah, I've only caught glances of it.
Wait, but the franchise is only growing because now they got Miami coming.
Oh my God.
So now that's New York, Atlanta, Hollywood, Miami. Mm-hmm. They tried to give it to Houston, but Houston wasn't with the shit.
Houston wasn't going to do that.
They wasn't beat for
Somebody
that shit,
was gonna
man.
get killed on the set.
Yeah, Mona, if y'all don't take these cameras.
Yeah.
Guns are legal there.
Yeah. So, did y'all see the super trailer for the New York?
I did.
No, I didn't see it.
I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah, Mona,
and I hate
missing some good shit, man.
And I hate how entertaining that was.
I'm trying not to watch Love and Hip Hop, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm trying not to watch that shit.
I always watch New York.
Why? You trying to grow up?
No, not that I'm trying to grow up, but it's just that I know some of these people on it, and I know that that's not real.
Well, that's why I watch it, because I know all the people in New York. I know where they're at.
Nah, man,
I might have been there that night.
They got the wrong people representing New York. Like, I just don't.
But wait, how come Love and Hip Hop?
It's not like Atlanta is.
It's not a representation of New York.
If you ask people outside of New York, they think it is.
Well, listen, this is my thing with that, and I thought about this earlier. The same way that Trump won, and that just speaks volumes to the country. The amount of people that love reality TV also speaks to the state of the country as well. Because
Which is why I'm trying not to
we can
watch
call them trash. We could say it's fucking, what do they call ratchet TV? We could try to, there's a large community that tries to love and hip hop shame. But it never works. It never worked.
And your man Collins went from Love and Hip Hop to Saturday Night Live, you know what I mean? We ain't even talk about that. He won. Checkmate, nigga.
Gosh.
You ain't hear him?
No.
He said checkmate.
I didn't hear him say that. Shut up.
Right when the credits was rolling, and he was standing next to Q-Tip.
Why? I don't even want no smoke. I'm chilling.
Standing next to Keenan Thompson, and threw a middle finger up at you.
I'm very eager for this Love and Hip Hop to air.
Who's on it?
Who's on Love and Hip Hop?
The New York one. Are there any new characters? Peter Gunn's got about five bitches pregnant.
But listen.
Oh, Snoop from The Wire is a new character.
Snoop from The Wire with her girlfriend, Kim and Jewels.
Snoop from The Wire is on Love Hip Hop New York.
Yes.
Why?
'Cause
She's from Baltimore, isn't she?
She said she's from these Baltimore
what,
streets.
Nigga?
She's
from New York now.
She came up here to smoke Mac Wiles for what he did in Baltimore. No, I never saw The Wire.
No, I saw it, but I'm just trying to figure out why is she on this show.
Ooh, can we make our own Love and Hip Hop New York?
I don't know what that
We
means.
should.
All right, let me see. Let me go.
We should.
I want to see Cam and Juju, right?
Well, he said that he was going to sue Love and Hip Hop, and he was only in there for one clip. But Juju was on it.
On
Cam
a new
is
one?
not. Yeah, Cam is
Quiet
just
as,
in the trailer.
quiet as kept. I hypothetically have been asking myself if I can sue Love and Hip Hop. I think I can.
Well, you have
Why?
Ian now.
Why?
Because I could 100% argue that the entire premise of that show was stolen from me.
You mean the Love and Hip Hop brand?
The brand. If I was a fuck nigga, I think I could go to a court and prove that. If I went to a lawyer, I think the lawyer would tell me I'd have a case. I think the lawyer would then ask me, well, can you prove that anybody from that franchise saw your work prior to that show being birthed? And I've never thought about that, but if I think about it, I probably could. And that would indeed be a case. And then VH1, who has lawsuit money set to the side, would then have to pay me. But I'm not doing it.
That's what the fuck we recording the podcast for. Let's fucking hit the courthouse.
What the fuck we doing?
No, because morality is important to me, and I don't live that way. Good people over there. Shout out to
I
Mona and
live that
everybody
way.
else. But you got, all right, so listen, Cam and Juju. I want to see Tristan, Mac Wiles, and Crystal. Yep. I want to see them too. No? Who
Yeah,
else?
I would want to see them.
Oh, there's somebody else in
Shout
New
out
York.
governments
In
and
New
shit.
York that I want to see.
In New York,
Yeah. Oh, no. If I'm just going to throw people in there, I want to see Ace Hood and his girl. Yep.
Are they in New York?
I want to see them come do yoga in New York.
I like them together, man.
Me too.
Yeah, I like them.
They doing it the whole fucking.
Yeah.
They're like black love.
Yeah.
I love them two together.
Yeah.
And I love all the fucking African yoga shit that they do. I love them both.
Yeah.
I got I want to verse some Ace Hood too.
Yeah.
I need to hit Ace Hood.
Ace Hood is underrated.
I'd like to see you and Sin so we could laugh at you on Mondays.
I definitely want to see you and Sin.
Don't do that, Mo.
What?
Don't do that.
All right, man. What?
Because why is it a definitely there?
Because, man, you
we saw me and Sin on TV already.
No, but you're
No,
just,
but you're together now.
No, together.
Yeah.
The dynamic.
But what's the
together.
difference?
There's a big difference. Get the fuck out of here. There's a very.
What's the difference?
Very big.
I
difference.
don't get it.
Wait. All right, but what
I
is
could
the
make a
difference?
case.
What do you mean?
I'm asking what is
First
the
of all,
difference?
relationship Joe. When Joe's in a relationship and like happy in his relationship, it's just a different Joe.
No, that's men, nigga. That's not
No.
Joe. That's
But
men, period.
You in particular,
no.
you in particular are a different person. Like altogether, your shit is just like. Sometimes I gotta ask myself, who is this nigga, man? Like this ain't the Joe I know that when he's single, yo, come on, son, fuck, we out. Like it was a strip club, yeah, we going. When you in a relationship, like, Mom, I'm home in my bed.
Yeah, don't talk to me like you talk to your
I'm watching
girl.
Law and Order. Please stop calling my phone trying to get me to go out.
First of all, Maul been stopped inviting me out. Ever since Brandon got to the Knicks, Maul don't invite me. No,
That ain't true, man. You don't go nowhere.
I don't go nowhere.
You don't.
And I'm one of the weirdos that actually enjoy watching games at home.
I do
as
too,
opposed
though.
to being at the.
I do too. I like
at the
hearing what
game.
commentators are saying. I do too.
Yeah,
That
and
and boxing.
I like. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I will never go to another boxing event ever.
I do have a Knicks question since we popped up with Brandon really quickly, and I just thought of this question maybe last night. Who's the best player on the Knicks?
The best player?
Porzingis.
Porzingis.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's debatable right now.
Yeah, he's the best player. He's the best player on the team. He's only 20 years old. I don't think he's 21 yet. 7'3", can put the ball on the floor.
We might need to get Joakim Noah the fuck out of here.
Well, yeah.
And that
that.
right
I can
there
see
is
that.
part of the problem.
I can see that.
We gave him all of that money when Porzingis should be playing the five.
This is the ultimate thing. This is the biggest problem with the Knicks. They have a lot of talent, but they're just not using the pieces right. And they don't want to. And I'm not just being biased, but Brandon is the only playmaker on the team. When I say playmaker, I'm saying he can see the play 3 moves before it happens. Right? Like being a playmaker is not going to the basket and when the defense collapses on you, you just kick it to somebody. That's not a playmaker. You had to be. That was your goal in the first place. That's a playmaker. That's his goal. That's not reacting. I did that so I can do this. So my solution would be start Brandon at the point guard. We saw what it looked like in the preseason. That Knicks preseason team looked way better than this Knicks regular season team. Granted, it's the preseason. Other teams are not really playing their stars as much. I'm just talking about the ball movement.
I can see why you don't work for the Knicks.
No, I'm just
in
being.
5 minutes, you just told me to bring Noah and Rose off the bench.
No, not bring slide Rose to the 2. He wants to score the ball.
Oh, you want Brandon to start with Rose in the backcourt?
Yes.
And make
So
the
you take out Holiday?
bench weaker?
I mean, listen.
I like Brandon coming off the bench.
Yeah, but you bringing him off the bench and you're down. Every time the bench comes in the game, we're down. We're digging out of a hole.
Well, that's because the 5 is fucked up. Noah shouldn't be starting.
So this is what I'm
Hey,
saying.
did you see what happened in the Dallas game when they started? When they put in Rose? Who did they put in? It was Rose. Oh shit! It might have been Brandon.
Hernan Gomez at the 5.
No, I'm not talking about Euro Squad. No, not Brandon. It was Holiday, Rose. Porzingis was at the 5. Melo at the 4. I forgot who was at the 2. It wasn't.
Probably-
Holiday was at the 3 though.
Probably Sasha.
Oh no, Courtney Lee. It was Courtney Lee.
Oh.
It was Rose, Lee, Holiday, Melo, Porzingis, 36-16 run. Knicks.
Yeah, but that was a bulk of that is Melo scoring the ball. Derrick Rose only had 3 points that game. He had 3, 4, and 5.
Well,
that was his
listen,
numbers.
I'm not gonna make this a all sports
No.
talk now, but I'm lowering my Knicks win percentage
you
again.
have to. You have to. I think they'll still make the playoffs, but it's going to be a 7 seed.
I'm lowering it now down to like 35 wins, and 35 wins ain't getting you in the playoffs in the East, and even past that point, I don't know if I want the Knicks to get in the playoffs, sneak in as the AFC, get bounced by the Cavs. We got our draft
We
pick.
finally got a draft pick in the first 3
Yeah,
years.
no, and I ain't been watching college, so I don't know who did, but we don't get draft picks that often.
Listen, start
And
Brandon.
boy, it's killing me watching DeRozan fucking torch the Knicks every time he sees them.
Oh, he's torching everybody, though.
Yeah,
That
but
don't
fuck
count.
that. Fucking, we could have picked him. We picked Jordan Hill. All right, off of that, but let's keep it sports for a second. As a Giants fan, as a Pats fan,
Yeah,
are
we
you going to
lost.
concede that Dallas is the best team in the NFL?
No.
I knew you was going to say that.
I'm not
Oh,
even.
you're a Pats fan too?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2
Dallas is-
Patriots fans on the fucking show. What you
What are we,
look at
8-2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Brady missed the first 4. We 8-2.
And that
Shit.
Seahawks game was very winnable.
Yeah. I mean,
It wasn't a strong.
So y'all don't live by you are what your record says you are?
No.
No.
Yo, Pat fans. I got a theory.
As a Giants
I got
fan,
a
would that
theory
be the
about.
case? Because they won the fucking Super Bowl with a horrible record both times.
Yeah. When y'all beat us.
Well, yeah. At the end of the season, you are what your record says you are, and the Giants had a winning record.
but the
at
season
the
is
end
not
of the
over.
No, I'm
Super Bowl.
saying that their team was clearly better than
The Giants is good for getting hot at the right time around the.
Yeah, Eli
Y'all
around
won
the
by
end of the
one
season.
fucking point. Like, man, get that shit out of that game. Listen, man. Yeah, what are y'all gonna do? What's up with your Giants, man? Because they don't seem to be impressing me much.
They not impressing me, but I mean, shit. They could have won the. They could have easily won the 3 games they lost, easily.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
But listen, I'm not a spoiled fan. I know where the Giants stand.
Right.
I got to see how they look later. I'm more on the low. On the low, I'm more impressed with. I kind of sneaky root for Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, Dallas was my pick long
I don't like
ago.
Dallas fans.
So let me not.
I
Yeah, I
can never
hate
do that.
Dallas fans. I hate Dallas fans.
I wanna see them
Corey,
happy.
all you niggas. But before this little hot streak, my Super Bowl picks, I had Dallas and the Pats. So Dallas doing this doesn't really shock me or surprise me. Ezekiel Elliott is on my trash ass fantasy team, putting up numbers by himself. Dallas looks good at the right time.
What about Oakland?
Oakland is my dark horse. I don't think anybody wants to see Oakland in the playoffs. I think they match up well with all the teams that I deem to be contenders, which are the Broncos, the Seahawks, the Pats, and the Cowboys.
I agree.
Who else is there outside of that?
There's
I'm not
Atlanta.
buying. I don't buy into the Bengals. I don't. The Packers, y'all suck now. The Vikings, y'all suck now.
The Packers got
Cardinals,
smoked.
The Cardinals are still there, but I got to see it to believe it. They get hype. People get hype off them every year. I got to see it. I'm
Nothing
not
on
rolling.
Atlanta.
I got to see it with Atlanta. Atlanta might be for real too, though.
Yeah, I'm not definitely not taking out Atlanta.
Atlanta might be for real, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. I don't think there's parity really in the NFL or the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Warriors' record? And I'm not trying to make this a sports podcast. I just want to know. I've been on the road, so I haven't seen any of the sports.
I think they only lost 2 games.
So they have lost 2 games?
Yeah. Clippers best team in the league right now.
Are they? Really?
Yeah.
And what record?
I believe they
Golden State is
10-1.
Wait, the Clippers are 10-1?
Clippers are 10-1. Golden State's 8-2. San Antonio's 8-3. Portland's 7-4.
What's Cleveland?
Atlanta's 7-2. Cleveland's 8-1. Toronto's 7-2.
Yo, Golden State woke niggas up last year.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is real concerned with winning early. I ain't never heard so many 9-1s.
But I believe the Clippers know that this is their last shot together. Like Blake, DeAndre, and Chris Paul, they know that this is probably their last shot.
I'm a hater on that squad. They're not gonna do shit.
Well, Maul been picking the Clippers to do something for quite some time.
They should have broke them up 2 years ago.
Last year was like just that has never happened. 2 of your best players go out in the same game.
All right, listen, we sound like fucking Michael K and these niggas now. Just too much sports talk. We losing all the hoes. What else is there though?
There's this.
Oh my God. Hey, you can tell
what
we
is
ain't
that?
had one. A fucking ad.
Oh,
Way to sell it.
Oh, hold up now. This is an ad that I actually might really enjoy.
Nah, it's dope. I got the little kit for you too. It came to my office the other day.
If you're on a quest for epic gear, housewares, and collectibles, Loot Crate offers an epic range of pop culture items for less than $20 a month. If you're more of a fanatical fashionista, then Lootwear, our monthly wearables and accessory subscription, will fill your closet with cult classics and your favorite franchises. And if you want to get fancy on them, get a bigger box with even bigger loot with Loot Crate DX. That's right, people. Ready your wands, pre-measure your positions, and get ready for November's enchanting theme, magical. We've cast a powerful and ancient spell to deliver you this 100% exclusive crate featuring bewitching items from Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them. Also, Big Trouble in Little China, and much, much more. You have until the 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific to subscribe and receive that month's crate, and when the cutoff happens, that's it, people. It's over. So make sure you head on over to www.lootcrate.com, enter in the code
Joe. Joe.
Thanks, Rory. Damn it, Loot Crate. Enter in the code Joe to save mad money on any new subscription today.
I don't know what the hell you just sold, but I think I want to buy some.
That shit sound fire.
Shit's fire, right? You know what I mean, kid? You gotta head on over to Loot Crate. Go to lootcrate.com.
I like it.
I bet you do. Oh, Lord. That's great.
What else is there that we have to do and talk about today?
Let's see. No need. I don't want to talk about Colin Kaepernick. What else is there? Anything in music that we missed that's important? Any releases? Nothing?
Nothing.
Was anything released?
Quiet in the streets?
I guess so. Yeah. People begging for a podcast. We ain't got shit to talk about.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, well.
It be like that sometimes.
See you in a month.
Basically, motherfucker.
It be like that.
No, listen, the alternative was not getting the damn podcast.
Yeah,
so the fact that I flew in real quick and we were able to get together and knock one out,
take it.
Please.
Take it.
Yeah, to take it or leave it, bitches.
Well, we're going to try to record in L.A. Mo, you should come.
Oh, yeah, because Henny Palooza is in L.A. this weekend.
Yeah, we will be in L.A. on Saturday. Tickets are still available at hennypalooza.com/tickets. You have a show in L.A. on Friday?
Yeah, I have a show in Vegas tonight. Tonight we are in Vegas. Check my Instagram at Joe Budden, Budden, or my Twitter at Joe Budden, same shit, Budden, because I don't remember the exact name of the spot in Vegas, but we got Vegas, then we are in Oakland, then we are in LA on Friday, Bakersfield Saturday. Next week we hit St. Louis and Chicago before we bring it on home.
Dope.
Thanks, Maul.
And I got that loud pack if anybody needs it. Let 3 dimes go. 3 dimes, you get the 4th one free.
Maul, what are you doing, man? Yeah, look what he's plugging.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
What we doing?
I don't
Sleeper
really think
picks?
We know you ain't got one, but you about to have one.
This nigga brought that up like
real
he want
quick.
that.
No.
He want that smoke.
No, I don't want no smoke. But I got one though. Don't you know what I mean?
Is that Rockefeller fitted a snapback?
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
The fucking snapback. That's a hard fucking hat.
Yeah. You can wear snapbacks though.
My head is entirely too big for a snapback.
No.
I'm telling you, I don't wear snapbacks.
You just don't like the way it feels, but you can wear a snapback. Your head is not that big, Joe. Pause.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Nigga, I be having to put the snapback on like the last buckle. Yo, you know how you look being the nigga with the snapback on the last buckle?
That's wild.
The last little thing, and it's still just mad tiny on your head?
Look like your head pregnant.
Yeah, no, I can't do it, dog. And it was just fucked up because all the snapbacks is the dopest shit. Mm-hmm. The designs that they make for it.
Well, dad hats if you're trendy.
My head is too big for a dad hat.
Well, I'm gonna go with my sleeper first.
Hey.
Pop it off. Let's see. Is this the aux? Yeah, this is the aux.
That is indeed the aux. Do I have a sleeper pick?
My sleeper is a guy by the name of West Side Gun. I'm gonna go with hip hop this week, man. I'm gonna do some hip hop since we don't. I'm gonna give him too much R&B. I gotta let niggas know I still shank somebody. I think it's all candles and potpourri, nigga. Dude name is, I really like these dudes, West Side Gun and Conway, man, from Buffalo. Y'all might have heard them on a couple of projects. They got a joint on Royce's album. Was it Royce's album? It might be the mixtape Trust the Shooter. But
Yeah, it was.
it was West Side Gun and Conway. Yeah, this is West Side Gun. It's called SummerSlam '88.
Them niggas is hard.
And we're getting money. Y'all bro. Discourse.
Griselda.
Hey yo, I'm more coke seller, less Coachella. No cut on my slabs, you niggas know better. You can
Hello,
tell we
Ghostface in
working
'em.
by the porch light. Supply 350s with the orange stripe. The door flew off after one kick. We robbed everybody, we was on shit. Snatching bricks like Biombo. Fashion week, 10 coppers in the Diablo. Motherfucker, I'm a legend.
As we proceed
Motherfucker, I'm a legend.
to give you what you need.
Hey yo, the GLE Benz was all gold. The bag full of text that all fold. Gold yard duffel with the Mighty Mouse. 4 bedrooms, that's a tiny house. I'm about to go stove shopping. We gon' get rich if the O's lockin'. 100 round drums for you fuck. Beef with me, I wish you best of luck. Motherfucker, I'm a legend.
G X
Motherfucker, I'm a legend.
R.
Hey yo, I'm looking like an off-white lookbook.
All right, hold up. They ain't paying now.
50, that's a good look.
It's only a minute in.
Let's give him a
Minute
little
40.
How much we gonna give him? God damn it.
Damn, we usually go 2 minutes.
We usually go to the hook.
Damn,
Snuck
ain't no
100
hook.
bars in. Yeah, I know. I see.
Me straight spitting. West Side Gun. That's West Side Gun. SummerSlam '88.
That was hard though. Come on, Rory, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Come on, Rory. Let me take my shoes off now
Yeah, word. Everybody, let's get barefoot in this bitch.
for this barefoot music.
Nah, I'll do some smooth shit for people that are failing in cuffing season right now. This is Sinead Harnett, Love to Lose.
Never had it easy. No one showed me affection, boy, the way that you did. I guess I never had someone to truly teach me. A Freudian connection wasn't something I missed. And you kept pushing, so I had to pull away. For me, it was so alien, you begging me to stay. But the moment that you chose to close the door, cut me to the car.
You still be barefoot to this shit, man.
Only love you.
Hey.
Baby, when I lost you, something that I had to do.
This is how all my bitches be feeling. That's a joke, by the way, everyone. I'm joking.
Sing got you shook.
The fuck up.
They say your rejection is the reason I care. But it's deeper, it's a feeling only we know. In my self-reflection, I can see how it's just too.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is brand new music from her.
Sinead Hornet, Love to Lose. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but oh well.
Sinead.
Whatever, man.
Sinead. Yeah, Sinead Hornet. She's hard.
Her whole EP is dope. That's not even the best record on the EP.
He gave us the lights.
Yeah, and I went with the B-side.
I hear you.
Sleeper Picks.
Yo, there's a Ro James record I want to give him, but I feel like Ro James has gotten too much love in our sleeper segments. So is there like a cutoff? At how many joints do we cap him before we put somebody in the sleeper Hall of Fame?
Yeah, that's a
Probably
good point.
3 songs.
I got murdered for playing Ro James because it wasn't a sleeper the same week that Joe played an Usher and Future song.
But that song was
that's just how biased your
But wait,
fans
time
are.
out. That Usher and Future song I played 3 days after Usher's album came out that no
not
one was
3
talking
days
about.
after.
No, it was a week. Nobody in the room had heard Usher's album at all. You were playing a song that is number one
It's not
on
number one.
Atlanta radio. That's what Twitter said, and if they said it, it's true. So if it's 3, I think
there's mad shit about you that's true,
I
then.
think we did Ro James, Cadillac. I definitely have done El Dorado. And you did that once.
Well, mine was so popular, you should know it then if it wasn't a sleeper.
That wasn't one of my favorite songs on Ro James Project. But I will go Rico Love, though, just because Rico Love, he's another nigga. His whole project was slept on. This is Trifling. Rico Love. Rico Love, the streets is waiting. I hate when niggas say that. The streets is waiting. Did you poll the streets? Shut up.
I also love that we got one.
Yeah. Hey.
I almost told your boyfriend that I loved you.
That's so real. I almost told your boyfriend I love you too.
Somebody gonna get killed behind that shit.
Dead ass.
Last time I saw you.
Yeah. Now that'll get a nigga killed.
I don't even know your nigga like that.
Fuck that nigga.
And you be with some girls who know my girl, but that's all though. Call, hang up and you hit me right back. That's that bullshit. We both on bullshit. We should get a room somewhere where that's just me and you somewhere. Pick and choose somewhere.
Talk to these niggas, Rico.
So much we can do somewhere. We both got so much to lose somewhere. Ocean view somewhere. Crazy how it turns us on, knowing that we did wrong. Especially when we act like nothing happened. Put our clothes back on and head home. Damn. Oops, I almost told your boyfriend that I loved you. I'm just playing. Oops.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the throwback right there from my man Rico Love.
Last time I saw you.
Representing. Hope to hear from you soon, Rico Love. DJ Verified 101.9. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday thus far.
This nigga Joe is an idiot, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Listen, counting down to the 10 o'clock hour. That's my time, people. I'm going to go ahead on and get on up out of here. Don't forget to check that Rage in the Machine tour coming to a city near you if you are out there. Gentlemen, I had a blast. Until the next time, enjoy some new music. Y'all just let me go.
Man, this nigga, I'm just looking at you. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
What? I'm practicing for my radio gig.
I hear you, bro. I'm out of this joint, though.
I'm out of this joint, though. Yo, Maul was definitely the nigga in a house party in a corner doing wild, explicit shit with a Jamaican bitch by the speaker. That was 100% you. You was the nigga.
I want to do that right now. I'm waiting for you to throw another house party.
I am thinking about throwing a party. I will. Let me tell everybody while we're here, Mac, Johnny. Yeah. So listen, I'm trying to figure out when to throw a fucking Christmas party, right? But I got a gig in DC on the 23rd. which is the Friday, and that's when I was gonna do it.
Yeah, it's the best day.
So
to
you
do
can't throw a Christmas party on Christmas Eve because people want to bring.
Do the
Christmases.
22nd. Or that Thursday.
Can you do it Thursday? That's what I was
It's holiday
thinking.
season, no matter what day it is.
But then again, if it's not, well, no,
Oh,
for
the
me,
week,
I
I
don't
mean.
want people to go to work the next day. Because my question was, do people go to work the Monday after Christmas, which is Monday? Some people do.
Oh.
So are you more likely to not go to work
Joe,
the Friday before?
the type of women we want at that party would not be going to work, period.
You mean our girlfriends? or lastly, or do you say fuck a Christmas party and plan a New Year's Eve bash or a New Year's Day bash? Because remember, New Year's Eve is on the next weekend, Friday, Saturday. So you get the double whammy. So now you have decisions to make.
We're about to discuss this further off the podcast.
Yeah, we have to further discuss.
Yeah, this is prime time decision making here. I love you, baby.
This is bigger than the election right here.
Dead ass.
All right, we out. Talk to you fucktards next week.
Peace.